cool stories about corn, but here goes nothing. Okay. Hi everyone. I thought that I would start off my speech by saying thank you. This is the first graduation speech I've ever written, big surprise, so I don't know how else to start. I'd like to start by thanking you all, the audience and community that have joined us here today. Even through the mild irritation of the rising temperature and lack of personal space, you have all persevered and gathered to celebrate an immense occasion and an incredible group of individuals. Which leads me to my next part, my classmates. I'd like to thank all of you, my peers, for not only giving me the best 4 years I could have asked for, but for also entrusting me to speak at your graduation, and not botch it up, fingers crossed, but also to be a voice for you all and hopefully resonate a little of how you have all felt throughout our time here and what the future holds. The final thank you I would like to begin with is to the teachers and faculty. Without them, I can honestly say that I, at least, would not be here. And may I be so bold as to say that we have some of the most awesome teachers, guidance counselors, faculty, and administrators, Gibran, ever. I can't even begin to describe how fortunate we are. I feel like I have infinite resources surrounding me and infinite support. How many schools do you think there are where you can joke, hug, laugh, cry, and celebrate with the teachers like we can here? I have had so many good memories and connections that I can't imagine leaving them. I mean, we get invited to their future wedding, Shani, and they ask and answer our very serious existential questions, such as DeCourty, for example, asking, why is milk the fastest drink? Because it's pasteurized before you know it. Get it? Give me some nods on that. And on top of that, we have Bo's ridiculously awesome bear hugs. Those are just a few examples when I know there are probably hundreds more. They have truly helped us to grow and mature into the individuals that are seated here today. Okay. On the note of maturity, I would like to perhaps reflect upon the growth that has definitely transpired throughout these long 4 years. I remember quite fondly freshman year, as I'm sure you all do. I was younger, energetic, and I thought I was really cool because I was in high school. Looking back, I'm sure all of us remember with great fondness the time we had in Global Lit. Moving on, sophomore and junior year definitely felt the most real to me out of my 4 years here. I felt the most like a member of this high school, and they are the years where I met the most people, made the most friends, and honestly took the most classes. I mean, who can forget sophomore year wearing the absolutely most flattering color for Spirit Week, and the surprise day off we had at the end of the year? I bet you thought I wouldn't bring that up. And then junior year, loving life as we stressed about standardized testing. Senior year has been a blast. I'll never forget the comeback of the century in tug of war, or slaughtering the alma mater at the pep rally and showing the underclassmen who's boss. But so much of my mind this year has been elsewhere, looking ahead at my future, which really shows a huge transition. Overall, I think we have all come a long way, to say the least. All of us have gradually gotten calmer, settled down, and hopefully gotten more rational as the years have progressed, which I think is a true sign of maturity. We have all grown up and are at the point where we begin to know who we are and what we want out of life. As of now, I am so proud to call myself a member of the class of 2015. Looking out, I see so many incredible individuals. As a class, we are some of the most diverse, unique, and inspiring people. All of us have our unique strengths and traits that make us up. Some of us are incredible athletes. Some of us are extraordinary musicians or artists. Some of us can build a car from scratch, which I think is really impressive. Some of us just really love the color orange. And some of us are going to Harvard, so it's a wide variety. However, all of us bring something to the table, and I know that individually and collectively, we will make an incredible impact on the world. I'm not done. Looking ahead, although this time may be bittersweet, there is so much to look forward to. As blossoming adults, we get to look forward to college, work, we get to be independent, we get to call Mr. Braun Ian, and we get to be active members of the world around us. Although the future may seem scary, let's be honest, all of us have some fear of the unknown. We could not have been better prepared than we have been here. It might have been nice to learn how to file but hey, we'll get there eventually. Our community has been unbelievably supportive throughout our endeavors, and the guidance we have received from this place will take us very far. Also, even if leaving this place seems scary, I know that the friends I have made here are lifelong ones, and they will love and support me going into the future. So what can I say? I love y'all. So, as we graduate from this place and look to the future, let's celebrate. This monumental transition from childhood to adulthood should be exciting. All of us here have unyielding potential, and now is the time to tap into that and make the future the best it can be. But always remember where you came from, and appreciate the people that have gotten you here. This is probably just as bittersweet for them. I thought I would try to end this speech with a little bit of inspiration. And here's what I came up with, a quote. And just so you guys know, I found this by Googling inspirational quotes for a high school graduation. So, to quote our former president, George W. Bush, "To those of you who received honors, awards, and distinctions, I say well done. And to the C students, I say you too can be President of the United States." Thank you.